y'all done came up here on a day I ain't supposed to go to school. Guess it's time to make y'all a video today. Woo-hoo! Let's go. So, about last week. First, I want to say I'm sorry for not being here. I've been figuring out as a 34-year-old college student. But I got it. Every Friday, I'm going to come to you with something about college. So let's go ahead and get into it. So let me just catch you up, man. I've been doing a lot of work. I done had an essay here and an essay there and an essay there. Say, I don't care. But man, I'm in English 111. Of course, you know that. I'm in art appreciation. Of course, you know that. And look, I want to just talk to you. My last major essay for English 111, she wanted us to choose our own topic or what it is that we want to write about. We had to do a report, not an analysis, not an argument, but a report. So, you know, in a report, you have to be unbiased. Cool, perfect. But she wanted us to choose our own topic, which is cool as well. I chose between the rules of the NBA and the differences between the Eevee evolutions of Pokemon, right? Before I made my choice, I asked my teacher. I said, Miss Eford, got a question. That's her name. Sorry to put your name out there, Miss Eford. I give you some money. I said, Miss Eford, I'm gonna just say professor. Erase all that Eford that I just said at the end. I said, Miss Professor, got a question. She said, yes, Neil, go ahead with your question. I said, if I choose a topic, will I be able to find sources? Because the report, it has to be written correctly, but then also you have to, we had to have two scholarly, what is it called? Citations. Two scholarly references. And one of the reference, this is the problem, one of the reference had to come from my SPCC database. And I asked her, I said, Miss Professor, you know what I really said? I said, Miss Professor, will I be able to find what it is that I'm looking for? And she said, oh yeah, trust me, no problem, no problem. It is on there. If it's not on there, then you don't need to be writing about it or whatever. She said some stuff like that. Okay, cool, boom, boom. So I choose Pokemon. I end up choosing Pokemon, and I know a lot about Pokemon. I am a big anime fan. Alert, 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 alert. Pokemon is not cartoon. Let me break that down. Yes, Pokemon is animated. It is cartoon. But you got to understand that when you get big in the cartoon and big in the anime, there's a clear difference from a lot of stuff, from graphics, from storyline, for it's a lot. The easy way to understand the difference between anime and cartoon is that cartoons are mostly European, meaning Western, meaning American. Not European. Take European out. Say Western. Cartoons are mostly from the Western culture, which is us. And anime is mostly from Japan. Feel me? Western culture, cartoon, Japan anime. Easiest way to explain it. That was hard. Anyway, I chose Pokemon. And I chose to break down the differences between the Eevee evolutions. Perfect. I know all of them like the back of my hand. See, you have Jolteon, you have Flareon, you have Vaporeon, you have, what was the next one? I'm trying to do them in order. Oh, well, if I do them in order, then you have Vaporeon is first. Then you have Jolteon. Then you have Flareon. Then you have, I'm not going to get these in order right. We're just going to say them. You have Glaceon. you have Espeon, you have Umbreon, then you have Leafeon, then you have, I'm missing one. I know the last one. I want to say that one for last, but I'm missing one. Let's do this again. Sorry. We have Jolteon. Oh, I said them first. Vaporeon. Jolteon. Flareon. Glaceon. Leafeon. Espeon. Umbreon. I was right. Until beyond. These are the eight evolutions of Eevee. You feel me? I know all of them. I know they're all types and stuff and everything. We ain't gonna go down. Anyway, I was writing this thing. Sorry for that long monologue, but I was writing it. And I cannot find no articles. I can't find no references. I can't find nothing. Nothing that I can use as citations. Y'all like my cool cough? There's nothing I can find for cool citations. And I said cool citations. Nothing I can find for citations. And man, I'm afraid that I'm gonna have to pick another topic and rewrite this whole thing. Because we cannot use Wikipedia, because in citations they have to be scholarly. Anybody can post on Wikipedia. So the good thing about it, there's this one website for Pokemon, which is Bulbapedia, which of course you know Bulba is Bulbasaur, but which is Bulbapedia. All right, Bulbapedia is to me is something like Wikipedia. I just don't know if anybody can post a Bulbapedia. If scholars can post a Bulbapedia, then we in the money. The problem is there is still no sources, no articles, no books or nothing I can find about Pokemon in our school database. I might just get a little points taken off just for that. I might, but everything else will be flawless. How I wrote it is flawless. Cool. Anyway, that was my problem with that. Doing that essay, everything is good. I done sent in a rough draft and whatnot, and then got it back. I got to rewrite the stuff this Wednesday. Actually, this Wednesday. This Wednesday. I'm tired, guys. This Saturday, writing the stuff this Saturday, and I'm gonna get my teacher to look over it, and then I'm gonna have to redo it again and everything and whatnot. The next thing is art appreciation. The biggest project that we had to do, we had to find a historical piece of art and do a analysis essay, a formal analysis essay, and I chose the Great Wave of Kanagawa. The Great Wave of Kanagawa. Whew, glad I got that right. Just did a formal analysis essay. But did a formal analysis essay on that. Everything was good. It was so much stuff that I found out about it. Actually, the Great Wave of Kanagawa is actually part of the 36 views of Mount Fuji. And it is so amazing. Y'all need to go look at all the paintings that my guy made. I forgot his name and whatnot. But my thing is, I never knew that a lot of art had so much history in it. See, when I looked at the Good Wave, the Great Wave. When I look at the Great Wave, I just got calm and peaceful. Cause you see this nice Persian blue and indigo as well, and it just looks good, and it's a wave, water is calm, but yet still you see these boats with fishermen on it, and you see this wave towering over the boat with these claw-like tips of water and everything. And when I did my research, it was in a period of time that Japan like exiled itself from everybody else. It isolated itself, cut itself off from Western world, from even people that was right beside them and everything. And the wave was indicating the threat from the sea. If they thought that they was gonna get somebody that was gonna come and invade them, it was gonna be done by water. And the wave indicated Japan to that people was going to come by water and invade their country, where the boats was them just like ready. And that painting is so good because you don't know, it's so suspenseful, because you have the boats there and you just have this big wave, and you know once a wave go up, the wave is gonna come down, and that picture is just right there. And when you have that picture just right there, and when you know the history of it, it can be scary, it can be sad, it can hit you in the guts, it can hit you in the head like a ton of bricks. And with that, it's like I got all the information that I needed, and I did it. I made a great score and stuff and whatnot. But I'm having so much fun in school. I am your 34-year-old college student, and a lot of people have been telling me that you're not gonna like it when you start writing all these papers and blah 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 blah, all that mess. But guys, I am having the most fun. Because I'm having fun, I'm gonna do this. Woo! Oh, Jesus. I guess I'm too old to do that. But I'm having the most fun. Check out my shirt though, Reza. Having the most fun, guys. So I just wanted to catch you up. With what's going on. Like I said, I'm gonna come back every Friday, and I want y'all to interact with me, ask me questions about how everything going on. I need to hear all of that in the comments. I also need to hear all of that. If you want to get at me in an email, you can go to lettheconversation@gmail.com. You can shoot me there, or you can go to neillegend34@gmail.com. I look at both of them religiously, and I would get back to you in a good time. Guys, I am your 34-year-old college student, and I'm out.